The question was which is better, local driving or over the road? Hey everybody, TacBishop here. Today I'm going to test out some new camera equipment. Let me know how you like it, the new setup. And I'm going to bring a short video, I hope, to just address a question that somebody gave me, and I'm going to answer the question with more questions. The question was which is better, local driving or over the road? I've done a video on this before, speaking on which one I thought you got the most experience with. This one is going to be just questions about what's it like being over the road and can you handle it? Is this what you're looking for? Now, first thing you got to look at when you're a local driver, most of the time you have to try to squeeze everything into a 12-hour day. And, you know, like my company, we try not to log if it's at all possible. So we're out there hustling around trying to get everything done. You do have a commute to worry about every day that's added on. You know, like we have guys that's driving an hour and a half sometimes to get to work, plus their 12-hour day back and forth. You know, it can really be hectic, but the ones that are doing it say they've done it in the past, so it's no big deal. Then the same routine every day. You know, my job is the same. Sometimes it's hard to even tell where I am because once I get to the location, it's just the same location over and over and over, the same job over and over and over, same roads. You know, you have to keep that in consideration. Then, if you're over the road, I think you have, some people are going to disagree with me, but you have a little more time when you're over the road. A lot of wait time, a lot of downtime, and nobody's quite riding your butt as much as they do when you're a local driver. Then you have to figure, if you're over the road, if you're married at home, what is your wife doing? Is she able to keep the house up? She has to take care of all the bills, all the repairs, all this kind of stuff. If you get 2 or 3 days off every 2 or 3 weeks, or every what it is now, or whatever company you're going to go to, say if you're 4 weeks out, 3 days off, when you get home, by the time you start winding down, greeting everybody, doing a few things, then you got to get stuff done around the house, different things, you know, maybe repairing a lawnmower, anything. It can be anything. You know how it is, renting, you get around the house. All that stuff is going to have to be put off for once a month. And then, you know, you got a wife, like I mentioned, sex life. You got to keep in mind what that's going to be like when you're gone a month at a time. You know what I mean? You got to keep that in mind. And that's basically, you know, just a couple of little questions. You know, I mean, little things like that. That's really going to be the key to it. Is your family time. Do you mind staying away from your family long periods of time? If you're young, 21, 22 years old, just getting into it, I'd say go for it. Over the road all the way. Get out there, stay out there, make you some money. You know, and then maybe look at local driving later on. Because if you go over the road first and then come back and do local driving for a while and you decide you don't like it, you can get an over the road job easy. The local jobs are hard. Just like here in my town, there's 3 places that's local. Everything else is over the road. So if I was to leave the company I'm at now and then go over the road and then come back, I'd have to go to another company. Maybe I could go back. I don't know. But you know what I mean? Your options are limited at a local place as it would not be if you're over the road. You know, the sky's the limit. And, you know, I would say anywhere from a couple-hour commute would be easy to do, unless you're doing like I heard the guy that hit Tracy Morgan, the accident there with the Walmart driver, I heard his commute was 10 hours, which is no big deal. 10 hours to go to work if you're going to be out 6 weeks, it's no big deal, I don't think. But maybe it's just a couple things, you know, to keep in mind. Or if you have a young wife and you can get her interested in driving. She's not going to want to sit over there in the passenger seat for years. But if you can get out there, like John and Jade, I don't know if you're familiar with their channel, get out there and ride, both of you together, get out there and ride. That way you don't care where you go. Any load is a good load. You're not trying to get back home, stuff like that. You know, get out there and make some money, save some money, and then rethink your options later on, you know. So anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. That's enough for this video. And let me know how you like the new camera and setup and everything. And we'll catch you next time for another lovely video. TacBishop signing out.